So you're working on your credit score and you want to know what credit score do you need to qualify for the best loan? Well, stay tuned. We're going to tell you a little bit about how credit scores impact your loan options this week on the Klaus Corner. So you're thinking about buying a house and you need to get a mortgage for that house or take out a loan. But one big factor in taking out a mortgage is actually your credit score. Now, credit scores can vary, as you know. Some people have really great credit scores, others have really poor credit scores, depending on your credit history and when you pay your bills. But your credit score is a really important factor in what type of loan you're going to get and the interest rate on your loan. If your credit score is in the high 700s, you're going to have a much better interest rate on your loan than if your credit score is below that high 700 mark. Now, your lender is going to do a pull on your credit score to check what your credit is, but they can also do something that's called a rapid rescore, meaning if your credit score was not as high as you wanted when you first pulled it, they can rescore it later in the process to try to get you a better interest rate. Now, even if you don't have a great credit score when you're starting your house hunt, you can work with a lender to help your credit score improve over time. So we have clients like this all the time that come to us and say, hey, we want to buy a house, but we might need to work on our credit a little bit. That's a great place to start. You can meet with one of our preferred lenders and actually start working on a plan to improve your credit over time so that you can eventually get an even better interest rate on your loan and a better loan option. Don't be afraid of your credit score. Let us help you and come to us and we'll help you find a lender that meets your needs, that can help you get your credit score at a place where you'll be well qualified. Now, if you already have a great credit score, that's awesome. And you can use that credit score to get a really great interest rate and a great loan option for your next purchase. So next time you're at the store and they ask you if you want to open up a credit card to save 20%, just be careful and think about your credit score and when you want to buy that house and if you can pay that credit off. If you're thinking about how to improve your credit score, one thing to do is go into your credit card statements and see the statement date of your credit card. Now, you want to try to pay as much off as you can before that statement date or that statement cycle so that when your score is rerun through the credit bureau, you have a new credit score. Another way to think about improving your credit score would be to pay off any other revolving debt. So if you have any sort of credit cards, if you have student loans, those can count towards your credit score if you're paying those each month, as well as any car payments. What's not included in a credit score is things like your subscription payments like Netflix and Hulu, but you want to make sure any of your revolving debt and any other mortgages you might have are paid on time and paid in full when possible. There you have it. That's a little bit about how credit scores will impact your interest rate and the type of loan you're able to get from your mortgage lender. If you have any questions or you want to talk about how your credit score might impact your purchasing power, feel free to reach out to us. You can always email, call, text, or direct message us here. We look forward to helping you find your perfect home, and we look forward to helping anyone you know who might want to sell their home. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next week.